Welcome to the channel. This is Geauxgreddy and welcome to the 2020 official FIA Manufacturer Series. Tonight we are at the Red Bull Ring and in the Group 3 cars, and I'm in the Porsche making my way up the ladder towards the A+GR ranking in this action-packed race. But before we get started, if you could hit the like and the subscribe, I'd certainly appreciate it. So here we go. We are starting here. I just did a 1:34.04. I get on the gas, trying to really set down a good second lap, and I lose the rear end. So I just kind of stay over here to the left and wallow in my misery and let the folks by. So not so hot. So let's move on to the end of my better qualifying lap with no slipstream, because when I moved over to the left there, I ended up putting myself in kind of a big gap. So get really good exits on these last two corners, about as well as I could hope for. But the first part of the sector wasn't too hot, so I ended up with a 130.310, not what I was looking for. That's going to put me all the way back into P12. You know, usually I can run a 130 flat or a little bit lower into, you know, the high 129s. Was not expecting this type of result, but it's what we got to deal with. So on to the race. Here we are. We're starting the race behind PXCam20. If you have not checked out his YouTube channel, I suggest doing so. Has a lot of really good videos on there. Heading down towards corner one, it is a total mess of humanity. As you can see, you know, trying to get through here without murdering each other and without getting murdered is always fun, but we do so rather well. You know, props to Closer behind me and PXCam in front of me. Appreciate us all getting through there alive. So, of course, now heading to corner three. This is technically corner two. Not really sure why they would call it a corner, but it is what it is. Get here, I'm a little bit on the outside, and oh, look, it's Wise Game. Well, welcome back, Wise Game. He went on a little bit of road trip over there to the side. Not sure what happened there, but he joins back with the crowd as we head down towards turn 4. Get on the gas here. Everyone's broken a little bit early, so I kind of just slide out to the outside and notice, yep, Rip Prana Superstar, who went off there at turn 4. So now heading into these, I don't know what you call them exactly. They're kind of in the Lesmo S's. They're not. It's not really chicanes. It's not really S's. It's not really a Lesmo or a Degner or whatever you want to call it. But it's even kind of a funny shape, really. It's kind of like the top of a bone or something. I don't know. Anyway, Wise Game with the 1 second penalty for touching a car or something. PXCam20 almost found his rear bumper by peeking out to the right there and smartly slides back into the left. So staying behind here behind PXCam20 right about this point in the race. I'm feeling like my pace is, as expected, pretty good. In all the practice races, I was running 2240s. So you know, I had a 2244, 2246, 2248 in my practice races. So you know, I was running 130s and high 129s in the races, so I knew I had the pace there. I just, the qualifying is just killing me. Anyway, get on the brakes here, look to the inside, nothing's happening there. Go back out, try to slip on the underneath side of PXCam20, but just not going to make it happen. He gets back on the gas pedal in that Honda at about the right time. He takes that inside line, of course, so I sneak around to the outside, take a look out there, see if I can't make something happen. Maybe get a cutback, and oh, just as I'm about to make that outside-inside move, Wise Game decides he's going to take that from me. So let's look at this again. I go outside. I'm going to try and cut back here, get underneath PXCam20, and boom, Wise Game gets into my door a little bit there. Not a big deal. Just postponed my move there on PXCam20. So Wise Game goes a little wide here. I'm going to slide underneath, but can't quite get on the gas yet, and he slips back in behind PXCam20, heading around this second part of the Lesmo Degner. Not really sure what to call it. Then heading down this back straight. I lose some time there with all that inside-outside passing going on, or attempts at it. Try to get a good exit coming on to the front straight. Not too great, really. It's a little bit slow right through there. I needed about 3 more miles an hour to really kind of make a run on the backside of Wise Game. Wise Game, we had similar pace in the practice lobbies, but he's a pretty fast guy, so I knew if I could just hang with him, maybe follow him as he passed PXCam20, then I can move up and try to make my way back maybe a little further in the top 10. Again, not trying to lose DR, trying to gain DR with every race. So I got to finish top 10. I'm sitting in 11th right now. This was honestly my best corner on the track, was coming out that tight right-hander in corner 3. And my second best was typically this upcoming right-hander as well, as corner 4. So these two are usually where I made most of my gains on folks during the race. So again, I was braking a little bit later than most people, and just coming off the brake pedal just right to be able to make the entrance to that corner and then get on the gas early. So got in the back of Wise Game a little bit there. Again, he takes that wide line there. It's so tempting to just shove your car right in there, but would have ended badly for both of us had I done that. So glad I didn't. And we come out the other side. A gaggle of cars in front of us. I mean, look at that. I mean, you can see all the way up there to P6, it looks like, maybe P5. So I go down the outside here, which is going to be the inside, and make it stick. Wise Game does the pull out there, the Smart Life choice, and lets me through. So now I'm thinking, all right, I'm not going to let you down, Wise Game. You let me through here cleanly. You've been somewhat patient with me. I'm going to make a really sweet exit out of corner 1. So get on the brakes here. Just right there on that apex. Get on the gas, and I can't make it grab. I don't know if it's because I lost downforce in the slipstream. I know it's coming. The 0.5 second penalty is coming. It does. And look right here. PX Cam goes to block the inside line. I'm just going to get right into the back here, and then I'm going to accelerate out. And I could have made this stick if it hadn't been for the stupid penalty. But I've got the penalty. I've got to take it. Got to serve it. So I serve it. Now I move over to the right here to get back into the slipstream there. Then I see Closer coming along, so I move back over a little bit, let him by. I'm not going to be one of those, jerks that's like going to run somebody off the track after I got a penalty. So Closer comes on by there. So now I've got to work my way past Closer and PXM20 to get into the top 10 and Wise Game as well. But I have a feeling Wise Game's going to move up. I wonder why I know that. So coming out of this, I notice the Corvette's getting a little wobbly through there, and I'm just right on his rear bumper. I'm just trying, as you can see, I'm trying to find a way around. I'm just right up in that backside of that Corvette, and it made it difficult right here to make a really good exit because I was actually just a little too close. So I couldn't quite see my turn-in point. I should have backed off a little bit. So as you can see, as I'm coming down the straight here, I actually fall back a little bit. So I dropped back to about 5/10 off of him. But that's all right, because it gave me an opportunity to get a good run here on turn 1 and try again to get close to him on the straight, because it really, where I want to make my pass on most of the folks is here at turn 3. And you got to have that really nice exit out of corner 1 to be able to do that. So unable to do that. Again, get a nice run on the crowd here. Get on the gas, just apply it nice and smooth. Come out of there without spinning the rear tires. We're on lap 5. As you can look, my tire wear is almost non-existent. We're on the racing hards. We're all on racing hards. No pit strategy. It's just go, go, go. You can't rev it out to the max. As I go down the inside there. Now, most cars, I would make this stick. I gassed it coming out of that corner. And, I mean, look at him. He's just hanging it out around the outside. This stupid low-end Corvette grunt. Oh, nicely done there by Closer. It keeps me from making that pass. But, like I was saying, no pit strategy really. You can't, in the Porsche, you don't have to shift early, but you can't really just rev it out. So some of the other cars, you might have to short shift just a hair, but for the most part, no need to stop to get fuel or anything like that. As you can see, the rear end of that Corvette getting loose again, coming through the last 2 corners here at the Red Bull Ring. Heading down the front stretch, trying to get my legs out on this Porsche. But man, that Corvette just likes the straights. So again, got to try to get that good run coming out of turn 1. Do a fairly good job there. Get on the gas nice and early. Able to make it stick behind that Corvette a little bit closer. So now I'm within 4/10, heading towards turn 1. That's going to give me an opportunity to either make a pass here or in the next turn. Not close enough to make a pass here. Hanging around the outside. I see PX Cam looks like he's going to be stuck out there. So I turn down the inside, and what just happened there, I pick up 3 positions in 1 corner. So what happens is Wise Game goes to the inside, 3 wide into corner 3. He gets in the Tuvok, who's already into Ray Bolanta, and then Closer kind of finishes him off right there. Granted, they were ghosting, but so then I passed PX Cam 20 because he was along the outside. So rip Ray Bolanta and Tuvok. They're falling back in the ranks after that incident. That really kind of sucked. But 3 wide generally is not going to fit through there. I do not like being on the outside of that corner. I much prefer to be on the inside. At least if you get hit, you're still on the track. So pick up 3 positions. Now I'm in my top 10 spot that I need to be to get my DR plus. Big sigh of relief right here. I'm like, okay. Whew. Got Closer in front of me, who I know I'm on this track. I've got a little better pace than he's got. As you can see, I get in the backside of him again right there. I'm really getting a much better exit on that corner than the Corvette is. So I got Closer in front of me. I feel like I got a little better pace than. And behind me, I've got PX Cam 20, who's in the NSX. And I felt like I've had better pace than him in the race. So really, if I can get past Closer here, maybe pick up P8, I'm thinking I'd be pretty happy with that. Not incredibly happy, because I feel like I'm fast enough on the track to be hanging with P1. We're halfway through the race. I'm only 9.5 seconds back of P1 at this point. Had I started up front, I think I could have been on his bumper for most of the race. But that's not what happened, because qualifying is part of the race, and I qualified like poo. So again, make a good run on the group, heading into corner 3 on that gas early once again. Looking good there. Now, as you can see, we got some action going on up above as GR Boxer is kind of off to the right side. It was like maybe too wide going into this corner. It's always a good sign for the guy in the back, which is me. Closer takes that inside line, thinking the same thing I am. I go way to the inside, maybe trying to pick up a little bit of that Boxer's slipstream. Hasidia is kind of hung out to dry there. Heading down this corner now. Almost sent it down in there, but I could tell that Corvette was about to plant its foot and dive back in. I did not want to get a penalty, so I backed out. So I'm thinking maybe cut under here. No, he closes the door on me again. You're killing me close. I'm like, I'll pass him in the sand if I have to. So I sent it down the inside. I got Boxer's slipstream, so he's not going to be able to pull on me there. Now I got to try and squeeze between him and the GTR. Get in the back of the GTR just a little bit. Boxer holds on to a squeeze between him, Boxer, and the GTR. Boxer gets a little loose, but I don't get a very good run on that corner. And guess who's to the right of me? You got it. There's Closer, that Corvette. So I'm going to try and slip in behind Closer here and take that inside line and leave the Porsche out to hang on dry, but I didn't want to. I had to give him some room there so he could stay on track. So I couldn't quite get on the gas like I wanted to. Plus, I didn't want to make contact with him and him go over that yellow sausage and me get a penalty. So I felt like that was a smart play by me, just to give him the room, let him come back on the track, and get into him there, coming through corner 3. Again, like I said, I was eating people up on that corner pretty much all night. So we're both in Porsches. It's a Porsche race. We are side by side. Oh, but I can't take him. He's to the inside. I squeeze between him and PX Cam 20. He gets a little loose coming out, which causes me to have to alter my line some. Oh, back to the outside. Not where I want to be. I'd rather be where he is right now. So I got to slip in behind him and keep PX Cam from sliding on me. I try to go into the grass and get underneath him. I can't do that. I'm going to try to get here. Can I get under him? I just can't quite make it stick. PX Cam 20 is coming up my rear end. Oh my goodness. 8th position. Coming to the next corner. Now the GTR slides out behind PX Cam 20. He's looking to the inside. PX Cam's trying to block and take the racing line. I'm trying to find a way around this Porsche in front of me. Come through here. Get a very nice exit out of that corner. He doesn't get quite as good an exit. I'm going to go for it here in turn 1. I've got a good run on him. Thinking, all right, I'm going to slip it to the outside, but I'm like, wait a minute, where am I on the track? I don't know. So I backed out of it. Like, I'm going to try my luck on turn 3. So back to work, back to the drawing board. So heading down I guess you call it the second straight. Go to the inside. Brake a little bit later than I normally do. Get in that first gear. I go a little bit wide, and Hasidia. So look at it again. Hasidia gets in the back of Boxer there. Oh, but look at this. Check this out, folks. Hasidia pulls over to the side and waits on Boxer. How cool is that? I mean, Hey, props to you, Hazid. I know you, Boxer wasn't happy with you, I'm sure, but that was pretty cool of you to pull over like that and wait for him. So major props to him. So come out of there in 7th place, circled around the track behind Closer, trying to close that gap. Finally on lap 12, I'm in the slipstream. 4 laps to go, including this one. Again, catch up to him into this tight right-hander. Get on the gas early. Gonna see if I can't make something happen on corner 4. Just got to see if I've got enough tug as we come down here. I feel like I do, so I go to the inside. I'm going to try and brake late. I brake late. I'm like, please brakes, please. I'm full. I can't give any more brakes. And Closer comes back and slams it down underneath me there. Nice pass, Closer. He's probably kind of laughing right now. I was like, look, Greddy, man. that was nobody's got brakes quite that good. So failed attempt by myself. Going to try. Now, I was going to try and make the pass coming up here, and he actually had a really nice exit out of that second S turn, whatever you want to call it. And so good job to him. Again, that rear end of that bet just comes out a little bit every time in that corner. It just gives me an opportunity to catch him. And so I get a good run coming out of the last corner. A little slick there. I hit the grass just a tiny bit, but plenty to come up alongside him, and that's what I really want to do. Now I'm going to give him all of my car as we head into corner 2. I'm just going to decelerate even with him so he can't turn in and get an undercut on me. Makes him have to go around the outside, but I'll leave enough room where he doesn't get run off the track, doesn't get a penalty, doesn't give me a penalty. And then I head down the straight and hope that the grunt of the Corvette cannot suck me back in. It's getting closer, though. Within a couple tenths. Brake late. Dive down into corner number 3. Make the move stick. So there we are, lap 13 in P6 from P12. We made up 6 spots, and AEH is 5.3 seconds in front of me. So fast forward quite a few laps. Final lap, did not come close to catching AEH. Too much pace there at the end. Come down through the last corners. Very excited with the P6 after the P12 start. How about that? Not too bad. It was an exciting race. It was fun. A lot of door-to-door action, a lot of passing and getting past. It was a lot of fun. I was sweating after this race. So 184 points. Crew chief comes out to shake my hand, so that must mean I did something right, which I did. Picked up about 700 DR points, which puts me only 1,036 DR from A+. So just need a couple more good results, and I'll be there. I'll make that goal that I set at the beginning of 2020, which is super exciting. So I hope you come in and join me at Dragon Trail Seaside next race, and hopefully we can get one of those good results that I need. So for myself, Geauxgreddy. Y'all have a great evening. Clean, take us out of here.